Hello everyone, how are you all? So today now we are going to finish our topic nitric acid. So we will discuss some chemical properties of nitric acid. Okay, so now we have the second property is the decomposition. So when nitric acid decompose on heating, giving nitrogen dioxide, water and oxygen. Okay, as you can see in this reaction, decomposition reaction, the 4HNO3, we will give the heat, so it will convert it into 4NO2 plus oxygen and plus water. Now action on metals. So with the exception of gold and platinum, means they said to be a noble metals, nitric acid attacks all metals, forming a variety of products, and those products that are formed depends upon the nature of metals, the concentration of acid and temperature. We will take an example of zinc. When zinc reacts with concentrated nitric acid, so we will found zinc nitrate and nitrogen dioxide and water. And when same we will take the zinc and dilute HNO3, means nitric acid, so what we obtain, zinc nitrate and nitrous oxide, that is different in dilute acid, nitrous oxide and water. And again when we take the zinc plus 10HNO3, means it's a very dilute nitric acid, so what we obtain, zinc nitrate and ammonium nitrate of the that particular compounds of that reaction. That means what I can say, and I want to say something on that cases. Now observe carefully. So now observe carefully, when we take a concentrated HNO3 with zinc, we will obtain a nitrogen dioxide. When we add a dilute HNO3, we will get the nitrous oxide. And when we add very dilute nitric acid, we will get ammonium nitrate. Okay, so that is the action of metals on HNO3, that is totally depend on the metals and concentration of acid. Now the action of noble metals. So as we know that noble metals means platinum and gold, they are not react any acids, but when we talk about the acurasia, these metals are attacked by acurasia, means 3 part of HCl and 1 part of concentrated HNO3, forming their chlorides, and that particular chloride react with these noble metals. We have reactions. Firstly, acurasia, the 1 part of HNO3 plus 3 HCl, 3 part of HCl, we will get the nitrosyl chloride, water and chlorine, free chlorine. That chlorine react with on what? That chlorine reacts with gold, so we have AuCl3, and that particular platinum react with chlorine, so we have a PtCl3. AuCl3 is said to be a gold chloride, and PtCl4 is a platinum chloride. Okay, and now in the last we have oxidation of non-metals. Okay, when we talk about the oxidation of non-metals, so in these cases the nitric acid oxide number of non-metals into their acids. Like now we have only the example of phosphorus, so here nitric acid oxidize phosphorus to phosphoric acid, and we have a reaction P4 plus 20 HNO3. So it's a phosphoric acid. H3PO4 is said to be a phosphoric acid. I repeat, H3PO4 is a phosphoric acid. Similarly, same as when we use the sulfur, it will convert it into sulfuric acid. When we take a carbon, so carbon converted into carbonic acid. When we take iodine, it is converted into iodic acid. And the for further reaction, that's you want to oxidize the sulfur, carbon and iodine, so you take help with your textbook NCERT. The reactions are given here. Okay, and the last reaction, that's not in your book but it's important, action on organic acid. So now when nitric acid is react with any organic acid, it converted into their oxide, and it oxide also oxidizing that particular oxides. So when nitric acid reacts with organic compound, for example sucrose means cane sugar, and C12H22O11 is oxidized to oxalic acid by nitric acid. Okay, as you can see in this reaction, C12H22O11 is a sucrose plus 36 HNO3. We have 6 oxalic acid. COOH bond COOH, it is said to be oxalic acid, and a number here 6 COOH bond COOH oxalic acid, and now 36 NO2 and 23H2. And similarly, you know the reaction that I have taught you in class 11th. When benzene react with HNO3, it will convert it into nitrobenzene. We have a reaction C6H6 is a benzene, HNO3, so C6H5NO2 is a nitrobenzene, and H2SO4, and we will obtain a water. And you know very well, when phenol reacts with nitric acid, I have told that reaction in last classes. When phenol, okay, C6H6OH, we will take OH, react with nitric acid in the presence of H2SO4 to give 2,4,6 trinitrophenol, that known as picric acid. Okay, and one of the most important things that is need to be know, and that is the important points. Anywhere you can write on your copy. The nitric acid attacks protein, giving a yellow nitro compound known as xanthoprotein. Therefore, nitric acid stains skin and reindeer bulls yellow. Okay. So now, although nitric acid acts only as an oxidizing agent, so now in the last we will discuss the use of nitric acid. So we will discuss point to point. So the first is, it is used in the manufacture of ammonium nitrate for fertilizer. It's the first use. Second one is, it is used in the manufacture of sulfuric acid by lead chamber process. It is used to the manufacture of explosives such as nitrotoluene, it is TNT, nitroglycerine, picric acid also. It is used in the manufacture of dyes, perfume and silk. It is used in pickling, means cleaning of stainless steel and etching of metals. And it is also used an oxidizer in rocket fuels. And main important, it is used in the purification of gold and silver as aquaresia. Okay, and one of the most, it is used for the manufacture of nitrates for use in explosive and pyrotechnics. Okay, now clear it. And now measure that manufacture of ammonium nitrate. Okay, and fertilizer also, because the ammonium nitrate is used as a fertilizer. Okay, so that today it's over now, group 15. Let's we will discuss the group 16 on our next classes.